This is Leena, and I welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments. I really appreciate that, and I'm really grateful for the support. So, today I am back with a coffee cup reading, but before we start, details regarding personal bookings or the link to my other channels, you can find all that information in the description box of the video. So today I am doing this reading on the topic 2026 predictions. Finally, we are starting this new year with lots of good things in mind. I do have that feeling. And today's messages will be divided in two parts for all of the groups. I'll be doing messages in first half of the year and second half of the year, like divided like that for each of the groups in this particular video. So we have four different options to choose from. And of course, I had to change the setup a little bit today because they were not coming together in one frame. So finally, I was able to pull this up. So, starting from the top left is group number one. This is your cup, and your element is fire. This is gonna be group number two. This is your cup, and your element is the air. It's funny how I randomly chose these elements for the cup that I laid on the table, and they're all fitting. The cups. Oh my god, like the shell cup has got the water element. Anyways, this is group number three. This is your cup, and you got the element water. And the last one, group number four. This is your cup, and your element is earth. Again, fitting very well with the green cup. Okay, so if you need a moment, you can pause the video right away and take your time to select the option that you feel most drawn to. You can also watch the reading of more than one group and accordingly take whatever feels more connected to your soul. So, accordingly, that's that. And now I'll be starting the reading with group number one. Hello, group number one. Whosoever chose this cup or the element fire, this is going to be your reading. One thing that I'm already channeling for you guys is that, especially in the starting months of the year, health is going to be a major focus for you. Whether physical health, mental health, you are going to take concrete steps to make sure that you are in the best of your health, whether this requires relocating or moving away for a while, or even maybe changing prescriptions, maybe going to a different doctor, changing your dietitian. I'm getting this feeling of like you're taking your health very seriously, and or maybe this could be someone in your family. You will be taking concrete steps to make sure your family member is doing well, they're getting the best prescriptions, they're getting the best treatment. So that could be a bit of focus there. Like there could be a bit of focus on that area specifically, especially when it comes to this initial part of the year. This is what I'm channeling. Let's see what I can see in the cup. Of course, if there is something that catches your eye, take that as a personal message to you. In my vision, I'm seeing a yellow bird, and this yellow bird is giving me the feeling of good news because yellow is the color of happiness, positivity, and birds are a symbol of messages. They are seen as messengers. This seems like good news coming your way. The alphabet M and J could be significant. MJ, okay, that's cute. Alphabet F. I'm also seeing number 34. Someone could be turning 34 the coming year. That could be someone's age as a confirmation. I literally see like a Pikachu sort of like formation here. This is so weird. And this is giving me a feeling of like a rare find, like, something very rare that kind of catches your attention. This feels like a rare opportunity to me. You come across a very rare opportunity, and right after that, in my vision, I saw a key. It's like you are finding an opportunity to unlock a very rare, like a rare kind of, uh, uh, um, like money making or something like that. This is so nice. I'm almost getting this feeling of like, you think you are going down the path and you're probably done, you're cooked in Instagram's language. You think I'm cooked, I'm going down this path and I don't know what to do. Like, I know nothing is going to happen. And you suddenly stumble upon a key that is literally like the key to a treasure that is the rarest find, the rarest kind of jewels that the treasure has. I'm getting something like that. It's almost like the moment you are going downhill and you feel like, damn, I'm going downhill, I know there is no recovery from here, but it actually takes a different turn. Some of you, this could literally be linked to, some of you, I'm getting health, because health seems to be a big focus for you with the start of the year. So health could be definitely related to this. Or for some of you, this could be regarding financial resources as well, also depending again on your personal situation. All right. In my vision, I'm seeing lobsters. Lobsters are like seen as delicacies, as far as I know, because I'm vegetarian, I'm not very aware of like what exactly goes on in that arena. But yeah, like as far as I know, they're like delicacies or something. Again and again, your reading is giving me this idea of like, something that is rare, something that is very like delicate, feels like royal, and yeah, like interesting. Some of you, this could also mean that, this could also imply in the way that maybe you're looking for a property and you end up finding a place at a very like amazing location that you never expected to get, or maybe you were trying to purchase a particular asset and you end up getting the best price and the best available model. Okay, like say for example, the model of asset that you are looking for, whether it is a car, whether it is a vehicle, whether whatever that is. It's almost like you just so randomly stumble upon that thing and you're like, damn, how I got that lucky. I was not even expecting this to happen. I'm seeing the number 7, and right after that, I see the alphabet C. C for cat. 7C, I don't know what that means. Again, can be a confirmation sign for someone. The number 5 and number 353 could be significant. 53, 65. Those are the numbers I see. Okay, let's see what's on the plate. This feels like the head and the neck and the upper body of a man, okay? And he's smoking something, like that's how I'm seeing it. It's almost like this person is trying to drop you. Okay, I'm gonna say something. I'm, for some reason in my mind, what I clicked? It was the Squid Games that came into my mind, where this old man was dropping hints to people, like that kind of energy, like someone is just trying to drop a hint. Okay, I'm not getting this in a negative way, but this feels like an opportunity, like someone is going to drop a hint which will help you to move on to the next level of this opportunity. All right, so let me clear the space and then we'll be taking the cards. Okay, so we are starting with your cards. So first I'm going to do one spread for the first half of the year to see how the messages are going to be. And then I'll do the second part of the year, all right? So we are going to do two different spreads. First, let's take the oracle. Let's see the first half of your year, how it's looking like. Oh my God, all right. I'm channeling a very strong masculine energy, like feels like ancestor, like feels like a masculine energy in spirit. Yeah. Oh, that was quick. Let's go ahead and see. Okay. So I'm starting with this one. Wow. Okay, I was just channeling this like ancestor energy, and that is here. Number 38, you have divine guidance. Whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. Then you have the card of the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. Number 16. What is happening? This is a powerful message. Wow. Black Panther is like a very powerful uh, energy to show up. Panther Spirit number 44, reclaim your power. You have believe in the impossible, Blue Moon. I'm telling you, like the message that I channeled in your cup with, you think you're going downhill, but that's gonna take the most unexpected turn. Tree Spirit, strength, growth, and stability with number 10. You have Kairos. Wow, this is a beautiful card. The eyes are so significant. I'm gonna keep this here on the top. I'll let it be there. Okay, I need some more space for the tarot cards to lay out. Okay, I'm gonna use this one for you guys. I haven't used this deck in a while and I was guided to pull it out today. So, yeah. I think I need to take away the candle. I don't want to burn down my cards. Anyways, we'll do that later. Okay, so what's your message for the first half of the year? Six of Pentacles. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say something. You know, when you play treasure hunt and you are given bits and pieces of information while you are on the treasure hunt, while you're on the path, and every couple of steps gives you another hint, like to reach to the next one. It's also giving me that feeling of like the Triwizard Championship that was played in Harry Potter, where they would do the first level to get the clue to the next level and things like that. So I'm getting this feeling with the Six of Pentacles that you have another clue dropping in the next couple of weeks that is going to take you to another level, to another step, and that's where you are going to receive. It's almost giving me a feeling like, oh, get ready, you have to go to the airport, and then from the airport this flight is going to take you to a location, and that's where exactly you're getting it. You know, I'm getting something like that. So I feel the initial part of the year is going to be more like connecting the dots, and these are like connecting the connecting the final pieces. That's how I'm getting this. Because whenever I'm looking at this energy, it's almost giving me a feeling like you thought this puzzle is never going to complete. You thought that you will never be able to put these clues together, but that's not the case, okay? You are slowly putting piece by piece together, and it's time that you will be finally making sense of all of it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles feels like another clue dropping in, another help, another part of the puzzle coming together. Oh, wow, look, the Lovers. For some of you, this could come across because Lovers is seen as a card of union, is seen as a card of partnership, also a card of choice. Okay. So for some of you, this could literally be like a partnership situation that is leading you to the next step. Because in order to reach to the next level, now you need this partnership. So for some of you, this could be a friendship, a platonic friendship. For some of you, a soulmate connection. For some of you, just maybe another person you date for a couple of months, or this could be literally like a business partnership. Again, whatever resonates with your situation, all right? Yeah. I think the first half of the year is going to be more like figuring out these clues and reaching to that particular what is that word? This particular place, which will take you to the next level. Yeah, that's how it feels like. This is most importantly coming through a partnership because Six of Pentacles and the Lovers are together. Yeah, Justice. Oh my God, I love it. It's almost like someone is gonna give you that leg up. You get my point. Say for example, you are a singer. Okay, you have the ability to sing, you have a really good voice, but yes, maybe you belong to a very like you're economically not that sound, you don't have that kind of money to invest when it comes to recording music or working with a music label or something like that. Then yeah, that is, see, this is what I'm getting. Okay, your next step in that particular direction is coming with the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Justice. Okay. Yeah, and bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles. It is getting more clearer. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that. Oh my God, I love it. Wheel of Fortune. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Four of Cups. Okay. I think for a while you have been waiting for this moment because I see the Four of Cups here and the Knight of Cups. Um, Hang on. Yep. So, Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups is here? Can I get the card on that one? What is this Four of Cups talking about? Definitely the energy of like feeling limited. Yeah, the Magician. Oh my God. It's like, listen, this person is, I'm going to say something. You know, that day I was reading something about the pyramids. It's kind of reminding me of that. You know, why the pyramids were built? It was like, I was watching this particular video where they were like building this theory on why the pyramids was built. It was not just to bury the corpses or something like that, but it was mainly because below that particular level they had these huge metal structures, okay, deep down below the earth, and these metal structures were built to naturally extract electricity. This was the natural form of free form of electricity that was generated using metal through contact with the earth. So they were onto something. Okay, that's the reason the pyramids were built. It was a structure to to conduct electricity in a way. That was the theory that I was watching that video. Like that guy was like he was giving his bits and pieces there. So I have a feeling like this man or this creature inside the triangle on this card, it feels like you were charging here for a moment. You were literally sitting here and charging with the magician that came out as a clarification. You were sitting here and charging, getting ready. Okay, that's the kind of feeling I have when I'm looking at this. And now with the King of Pentacles, you will be able to extract this power into physical material resources, because King of Pentacles represents the king of material resources, the one who has built his he has the strongest material resources of all of the kings in the tarot, right? So it's almost like you were charging here for a bit, you were preparing. It's like before the takeoff, the flight needs to run on the engine for a while and then it takes off, right? That's the kind of feeling I have. Wow, I love it. The first part of your year seems like you are doing this preparation of putting the pieces together, joining the final pieces, and finally getting ready for the takeoff. Like, that's the kind of energy I have. And for many of you, this also highlights a partnership, okay? Significant partnership that is helping you in this particular thing itself. Now let's go on with the second half of the year. How does that look like? Okay. All right. So hang on, just give me a moment. Let's see the second half of the year. Oops, they're giving me two. All right, let's just starting with this one. You have, okay, I didn't take, hang on, I didn't take the moon messages. Just remember, yeah. Okay, cool. You have number 20, Grace. Grace, blessing, come to me to set me free. It seems like celebration. The second part of the year is focused more on celebration, community building, or things like that. Oh wow, you have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. The time around Libra could be, the Libra season could be significant for sure, or the sign Libra itself could be significant to you. Number 22, bloody, bloody wed. What is that? Okay, the font is weird. Anyways, wisdom, power, and transformation. Yeah. Chameleon spirit, number 14, act as if. And then you have the Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, and patience with number 13. 13, 14. You have both the numbers. Seems like a progression for sure. Okay. 13 also reminds me of the death card in the tarot. You have number 7, the poet. And then you have the sustainer. That is beautiful. 24 and 7. Number 6 and 7. Okay, let's see with the cards what's up. The second half feels like celebration. It feels like you are seeing something come to life, like a vision coming to life. That's what I feel like for the second half of the year, most importantly. Nine of Swords. Oh, Why are we starting? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but dude, what? Look at the switch up. From the Nine of Swords, you're going to the Nine of Cups. It's almost like for a while you freak out, like, is it even working? Did the work that I put on, is it really gonna work? It's almost like you make a machine, you put all the parts together, and finally when you're about to switch on, you're like, damn, I just wish this works, like that's the kind of feeling I have. Yeah, it's so beautiful that the first part of the year seemed like you're putting the pieces together, and the second half of the year is like finally seeing it work. Finally, okay, this works. Like that's the kind of energy. Yeah, the Fool. You seem very joyous. Like the second part of the year feels very carefree. Feels like, oh my God, I'm on the seventh, ninth, eighth cloud, whatever that is. Yeah, it's beautiful. You're in a very light-hearted energy, I feel, in the second half of the year. Things are easy, very easy. You're enjoying your time. Let's see what else can I get for the second half of the year. Wow, Seven of Swords. The High Priestess. I have a feeling you did get a card of like shadow work or something in the previous spread, and now you have the Seven of Swords. This is giving me a feeling of like the shadow work that you have been doing all this time, you actually see the fruition of it. It's actually paying off in the second part of the year. Because with the chameleon spirit, because chameleon changes and the color as per the environment, which is giving me a feeling like your shadow work has reached to that level where you don't react, but you rather see how you can make things work for you as per what's going on. Sometimes people live in a reactive manner. Like what happens, they always try to resist it instead of finding opportunity on how they can make even this particular situation work. So, this is the transformation that I see within you guys with pointing towards the Seven of Swords and the chameleon spirit, all right? There's a reason you have the energy of transformation. It's twice in your reading: transformation, intuition, wisdom. You have come a long way. And with this newfound attitude towards life, you're actually feeling very happy. You're feeling very lighthearted. Let's see. What else can I get? I'm not going to pull separate love messages for this reading because I'm planning to do a complete different reading on love messages for the 2026. So I'm not gonna pull like separately in this one. Yeah, see, you're literally enjoying the fruits of all the hard work that you have put in. For me, I feel this hard work more seems like shadow work. It seems like healing the insecure parts inside of you, the parts that were holding you back. With the Empress energy, it's like now life seems in a flow state. You easily attract whatever you're trying to attract. Okay, it's almost like, see, Nine of Cups here is literally being represented by this portal or mirror sort of energy, which is giving me a feeling whatever you touch turns to gold. The kind of shadow work you have done, the kind of level of wisdom that you have achieved feels like you just stand in front of this portal and ask whatever you want is yours. So yeah, any wish of yours is granted. Okay, the last two cards are out. I absolutely love this. Yep. So we are seeing the world and the Ace of Cups. It brings about a new whole perspective on life with the world and the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, you are now filled with more emotional contentment. Okay, you're ready. You're ready with this cup of yours. Like, it's not that you have it's almost giving me a feeling of like you're already content when it comes to your emotions. You're not seeking it from somewhere outside. Okay, and that's the kind of shadow work you're gonna successfully come in terms with. Now, when I'm connecting these two messages, you have the Poet and the Empress, and you have the card of the sustainer as well. This sustainer energy seems very similar to the empress. Empress is the one who births. She is the one who gives birth, right? No one else but she. She has it within her. She is the portal. Okay, she herself is the portal. So that's the energy that I'm seeing. Initially it's almost like you were romanticizing, or you were looking for that contentment outside of you with the poet, but now with the empress and the sustainer, you have found it within. You don't seek it anymore. All right, and that itself is bringing this transformation in your life, where whatever you asked for, you're getting it, whether it's a love connection, whether it is the next level up leveling, whatever that is. All right, this is a beautiful energy. And yeah, let me see if I'm missing something. No. All right, so group number one, this is going to be your reading, and I will see you again. Please take good care of yourselves, and bye bye. Hello, group number two, whosoever chose this cup or the element air, this is going to be your reading. For you guys, I was hearing the word pedestal when I was trying to like meditate on your energy. There is a very strong sense of achieving a position of power for you in the upcoming year, getting some sort of recognition that you feel you have never got for your work specifically. I do feel there's a position of power and authority that you're achieving this year. Now, whether this comes to your business, your own work, or a job that you're doing, I do have a feeling there's up leveling in your work and getting to the next level and status, very specifically status. Because I kept channeling this idea of like pedestal, where you are seen as someone holding some sort of authority. Okay. Um, that is for sure what I was picking up on. Let's see what your cup is saying. I also see the number three very strongly. Three could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of 333, or the color green could be significant. You could be wearing something green right now, or something green right in front of your eyes as a confirmation sign. Some of you, I'm also getting like you're making, in my mind I'm getting like making the front page of the magazine, and I don't know if some of you, you're into like modeling, you are into some sort of like showbiz, or anything like that, entertainment business, I don't know. You could be literally the face of like a prominent magazine cover. Fame and recognition is something I pick up very strongly for this group, okay? Especially if you're a person who's working into something creative, you're into an online platform or something like that. Fame is something I see, okay? Recognition is definitely something I see, all right? This year for you guys. Yeah. In my vision, I'm seeing pine cones. Pine cones indicate wish fulfillment. As far as I know, they are used in rituals, or they were used by witches in the old times to do some spell regarding wish fulfillment, I guess. So this year seems like lot many wishes getting ticked off from your list. Like, hey, I wanted to own a Bentley. Okay, got one. Hey, I wanted to have a poolside vacation or something in Dubai. Okay, got one. It's almost like you're ticking off those boxes in your list. Like, damn, I have this written. I want a luxury vacation in I don't know, like whatever. So it's almost like you're taking off your boxes one by one. Like, okay, this one done, this one done, this one done. Weird. I love it. Nice, weird. Of course, if there's something that catches your eye, do take that as a personal message to you. In my vision, I'm seeing red roses. Um, I don't know if this is a confirmation sign, but usually roses represent secret. They represent something secret, something like kept secret. Sorry. Yeah. I'm seeing a feminine figure here. It almost reminds me of like Siren, or the mermaids kind of energy. Some of you, this is a confirmation sign. If you recently you have bought something like mermaid theme, siren theme, or something like that. But with this, I'm getting this energy of like people are attracted to you, like how sirens would like attract the sailors towards them with their voice. So you have like this year, your level of charisma, the naturally like the way you naturally attract people towards you is on whole different level, whole different notch. I'm also channeling the name of Mary Magdalene. It's actually kind of interesting. I've never worked with Mary Magdalene. I've never been like, I haven't explored her as even a part of like history or mythology a lot. But recently her name has been upcoming to me a lot. Maybe I'll do a reading on it because my view on how I look at gods and goddesses and deities have changed a lot this year. The way I interpret them now is a very different, whole different way. So again, if I feel guided to, I might do a reading soon on that, but maybe this is a confirmation sign for someone or people watching me in my audience. I think maybe there are people now flowing in who work with Mary Magdalene. So this is a confirmation sign. That's interesting. I see a turkey here. Turkeys, of course, remind me of like Thanksgiving, being grateful. This year, the upcoming year, you're gonna feel very grateful with the things that are unfolding in your life. So, yeah, remember to be grateful. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This seems like there's not much happening in your cup when it comes to formations that I see, but it also feels like you don't need much. Like, it's almost like I read a quote somewhere a long, long time ago that no one falls in love when they are doing the best in their life. It was kind of sarcastic, somewhere I read it. So it's almost giving me a feeling like when life is so good, yeah, you don't need another, like, don't tell me what to do, that kind of energy. I know life is good, don't disturb. I don't need another consultation or therapist appointment. Just kidding. That's what I'm getting. I love it. It's almost giving me a feeling when I'm looking at this. It almost gave me a feeling earlier you would sit on the outskirts and see people have those things right in front of your eyes. And you would always wonder, when will I have it? When will I have that car? When will I have that kind of house? When will I have that kind of a pet? When will I have this kind of a partner? Whatever that is, okay? So this year, okay, maybe Santa has heard your wish. Okay, just saying. All right, let's take some cards. So as I mentioned, I'll be doing the reading in two parts with the cards. First, I'll be doing a spread with channeling the energy of the first half of the year and then the second half. So I'm starting with this one. I'm hearing electric blue. Electric blue, that color could be significant. Oh, if you are into music, I have a very strong feeling your music career is going to take off this year. If you are someone who relates to music in any way, shape, or form, it seems like this year it's going to take off very specifically. Let me see what cards I want to use actually. Yeah, this one. Let's also take this. I already like pulled out a couple of oracle decks, like whichever I'll feel like I'll just grab one doing the reading. So yeah, okay, this one. All right. For some reason in my vision, I'm getting Cleopatra. Cleopatra was like desired by so many men. She was seductive. She was the seductress in a way. Some of you this year, like I channel the energy of sirens and mermaids. This year, your like attraction game is on a whole different level. Your charisma. Okay. And yeah, this one is what I want to take. The last. Yeah. We have already taken a lot many cards in this group. Okay, let's. All right. So we have Amara, the Menihune Aloha Healing with number 19. Wow. There's like waterfall and then rainbows here, which is a beautiful feeling. Lady with a Bosch egg, Ancient Wisdom number 31. You have the Wolf Spirit, Turn Knowledge into Wisdom number 67, which is number 13. There's a mirror image here, 31 and 13. Okay. Sorry. Pleasure. I'm telling you, um, this year feels like very flow state kind of energy. Some of you definitely this year could be the year you get a lot of action in the bedroom. If that is something that was like not happening for a while, this is one thing I do channel. Um, yeah, Kadesh, sexual wisdom. Oh wow, there's so many butterflies in your reading. Even this card, like I was almost taken. This also caught my attention. There's so many blue butterflies, and you have a blue butterfly here, number 44, new beginnings. Yeah. You have number 15, migration, initiation, adventure, and freedom. And then you have heart, number 7, emotional awakening, intuition, and following your heart. This year feels like you are gonna work on the heart healing a lot. Heart healing through, like, intimacy is gonna be one big thing for you with the initial part of the year. This is definitely that I can see your heart chakra opening up. And for many of you, this also feels like more activity, more sexual activity. And yep. The maiden. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? There's a rose here. Oh my god, what? I'm connecting this now. This is so. If you clearly look, this is kind of like woman's body, okay, if you clearly look at this. And then you have this rose. Remember, I told you I'm seeing red roses in my vision, and then I told you that roses represent secret. This is giving me a feeling of like, again, I'll be repeating myself, but seems like a lot of sexual activity going on. You guys are gonna be like, okay, you're enjoying your time. And since healing energy as well is here, it gives me a feeling of like, you need this. This intimacy is important for you right now because it is also going to help you to heal yourself in many ways, especially when it comes to your creative flow. You need this pleasure time, you need this intimacy so that you can have more flow when it comes to your creativity. So intimacy is one big thing. By the way, I would suggest you to go and watch the reading I just posted, the last one, the candle wax reading, because I was picking up on a similar message in that reading as well. Okay, so maybe you should go and watch that. Let's see some tarot messages for you guys. What is the second part of the year looking like for you? Sorry, the first part. Why did I say the second part? The tower. Hmm. I have a feeling sometimes. Sorry, they don't want me to speak. I have a very strong feeling that someone was trying to, like, I'm getting the word COCK, block, okay? I'm literally getting that word. Someone was trying to block you from this. It's almost like this person was taking up your energy all this time, so that you cannot move on to that next thing. But in a way, I would say this was also necessary, but at the same time, this block phase is breaking out now with the tower, because this person is going to literally fall off and you will be open to new opportunities and new doors are opened. And this definitely feels like more intimacy entering your life. Yeah, this person was literally like blocking it. Ah, the emperor. Sugar daddy, what's up? I don't know. I many times do see the emperor as the sugar daddy, okay? So for some of you, if that's what's on your mind, I mean, I don't judge anyone, by the way. Your choice is your choice. Four of Wands. Some of you, you're getting ready. You are getting ready for this spicy, amazing connection. I do feel that very strongly. Now, with the Emperor coming up, this is giving me like sugar daddy vibes. Like you can finally lean on and be like, oh my God, I'm yours. Like that's the kind of feeling I have. Because sometimes, in order to like, like, especially for the feminine energy, in order to like go with the flow and flow in the state of pleasure and everything, you need stability first. So this person is giving you the stability. So you feel safe, you feel secure to open up your heart, okay? Yeah. You have, because when I'm looking at cards, like, see here, there is a butterfly, which is an indication of like coming out of the cocoon phase. You have the card of initiation, freedom and adventure. This is giving me more like adventure when it comes to intimacy. You are going to explore a lot when it comes to your physical intimacy with a person, with this emperor sitting on the table. Yeah, for a while you have been, oh my God, cobwebs, nothing happening. It's funny. I'm going to take one. Oh my God. Dude, what? Power couple? Are you kidding me? You have the emperor and the empress. That's power couple right there. Right there. Damn, girl. I love it. Okay, this is the first part of your ear. I mean, I love it. I love it. Yeah. By the way, I want to take a card on this ancient wisdom. What is this wisdom energy talking about? Just one card on this, and then we can see the second part of the year. Oh, Two of Pentacles. This wisdom is talking about having this understanding of what to choose from the lot. Like here he's balancing between two things, so this wisdom is going to help you to choose the emperor. That's what I'm getting. So let's go with the messages of the second part of the year. All right. All right, so let's start. Energy for the second part of the year. Okay. Just allow me a moment. Okay, two. And So let's start with this one. You have got time planning, making decisions, and taking risks. Number 20, you have, okay, fruition. I did talk about this energy in the beginning of your reading when I was crying through the cup. Fruition with number 37. Someone's age could be 37. Love is all around. I mean, okay, I get you. Nightingale spirit, number 41. Beautiful energy, by the way. Okay, best possible decision. This is confirming. It's going to turn out to be the best possible decision of your life. Because you remember, we just saw the Two of Pentacles when I was clarifying the wisdom energy. So, the option that you go with, it's going to turn out to be the best possible decision of your life. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. You have, oh my lord. There's a reason I was channeling so much of like seductive energy because the kind of cards you're pulling off, again, Isis is here. Okay. Best possible decision, then you have Isis, sacred contracts, and Merlin, cosmic knowledge. It's also giving me a feeling of like we saw the Emperor and the Empress, which is the power couple energy. Like they are like Emperor and Empress are on the top of all of the kings and queens in the tarot. They are even top of that. So when I'm looking at this energy, like this is the couple that I'm seeing. Can you see that? It's the Merlin and the Isis in a way. It's almost like power couple because because when you two come together, it's almost like you are going to give birth to a whole new purpose as well. It might happen so you two start some sort of work together. You two actually literally build a whole different empire together. Even though this person has a lot of knowledge and resources, because this person showed up as the emperor in your energy, a person who already has the kingdom, right? I'm getting a feeling when you guys come together, it's going to be literally like a whole blast of things, and you two are also going to kind of come together to help each other when it comes to your spiritual purpose. This is also what I'm very specifically picking up on. Three Witches Sisters, number 9, the power of 3. I channeled number 3 very strongly in your reading. You have 9, which is 3 times 3. Number 3 is but definitely very significant in your reading. And then you have the healer. See, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna heal each other together. And then it might also happen so that you two take it up as a purpose to help other people. Okay, I hope I'm able to convey the emotion here. The healer. Let's go ahead and take some tarot messages and see where it is going. What is up? This reading is like, ooh, it's not just intimacy, but it's actually love. It's deeper. Don't think that it's only at the surface level or it's only about sex. No, it's deeper. It's going deeper because I also have a feeling the physical intimacy and the emotional intimacy between you two is going to lead you to like a whole different spiritual level. This is like spiritual level kind of love, okay? Which I'm really liking it. And with the time card being here, it's almost like it's giving me the idea of like, yeah, it's about time. It's time you two cross your paths, like cross path with each other. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm sorry. The weather is yeah, Knight of Wands. Let's see what else. The second part of the year. Five of Cups. Ooh, what is that? Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Wands. For some of you, I'm also channeling this that, again, this will apply only to a very few of you. I'm not saying this is for everyone. For some of you, it might happen so that because the Two of Pentacles that we saw in the first spread, it's again and again keep coming into my mind. It's giving me a feeling that some of you might end up choosing an option that was faking it as an emperor and you might regret it. Again, this could be only for a few of you, but even if you go through that situation where you end up choosing the person who was only faking it for the moment, you are going to come out strong out of it with the Queen of Wands, all right? Yeah, this will lead to your transformation. Let's see. What can we get for the second part of the year? Oh, the devil. Let's see. This is also, for some of you, this could also be like a past person trying to like sneak up, because it's also giving me a feeling like once this person senses that you are moving on with something and someone else, this person might try to pop back up. This could be a past person as well, someone who literally disappointed you. This person was someone who was very lustful towards you with the Knight of Wands, and the devil was very controlling. Yeah, very manipulative with emotions. This person might try to pop back up when they become aware of that, like you're moving on with someone else. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Let's see. I see two situations going on in here. Three of Cups. See, the Emperor is again showing up. Okay. So, in the mix of this Emperor, there is a fake. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. The Emperor, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. This Emperor is the answered prayer, okay? This Emperor is the answered prayer. This Emperor is the actual offer that you're actually looking for. But in the mix of all of this, I do sense there's someone who is faking it. I don't know if this is, for some of you, this could be a past person that pops back up in the upcoming year for you. For some of you, this could be like, maybe you meet this person in the upcoming year only for a very short period of time, and this is going to turn out to be a disappointing experience. I'm just going to say whatever I'm channeling, okay? Take whatever resonates or whatever that is. I'll just pull one last card because I don't feel like, because your reading is dominating, like your reading is being dominated by the energy of this Emperor. So next year is going to be a big on your love connections, definitely your physical intimacy, sexual things going on in your life. That's big, okay, in the next year. And this is one Emperor who is the star of the show here, the real deal. Yep. The focus is on personal life connections for you the upcoming year. So, group number two, I think this will be it. And I'm going to see you again. And yes, I'll be doing a whole separate reading on love messages for the year 2026. So, look out for that and have a great time ahead of you. I'll see you again. Please take care and bye bye. Hello, group number. Hello, group number three. Whosoever chose the element water or this cup, this is going to be your reading. In my vision, while meditating on your energy, I saw purple flowers and I also saw purple morning glory. And for some reason, they reminded me of like a past loved one, like a grandma or someone you have spent a good deal of your childhood with. Could be a mother figure, grandmother, or aunt, someone's aunt. Um, And then I saw a woman like sitting on a porch, and it was not exactly like a covered porch or something. It was open, okay, and the raindrops were pouring in, and this woman is sitting there with her legs crossed. She's sitting on the ground itself, the uh, this thing, and then the rain is pouring over her, and she is looking at the sky, feeling the rain, and is she's kind of reminded of those beautiful times she had with that particular past loved one. Like someone is kind of being reminded of their grandmother or some sort of mother figure. I'm mostly picking up on like grandma vibes here. Um, yeah. And some of you, I'm also feeling this energy of like something you used to always tell this person, if this was your grandmother or whosoever you're missing, like something you always used to tell them, you know what, grandma, when I grow up, I'll do this, I'll be this, I'll travel to this part of the world, I will have a home like this, and things like that. And I think you have grown into that kind of a person and you have already achieved that in your life, or you are about to achieve in the upcoming year. And once you do that, you're going to remember that time when you used to talk to your grandmother like that. You will be reminded of those times where as a kid or as a teenager you would be like, wow, I used to dream about this, I used to talk to my grandma like that. So I'm getting as if some sort of like childhood dream coming to life, especially in the upcoming year. And it's almost like you have a memory with someone when you share this particular dream with someone. Okay, maybe this person is not right now with you. Again, this message could be only for a few of you, doesn't necessarily has to be for everyone, but it almost feels like a childhood dream of yours coming to life in the upcoming year. And at the same time you are literally reminded of this person that you has to have, like that you used to have by your side, and they always knew about your dream. For some of you this could just be a friend as well, a close friend of yours, a childhood friend, and things like that. Okay, so let's see what I can get from your cup. I'm getting the alphabet T here. T for tiger. I'm seeing someone like doing embroidery work, like someone is making something from their hand. I don't know what that means. Some of you could be into some sort of creative work like that. Maybe you like to crochet, you like to embroider stuff, or maybe you like to hand paint patterns on cloth or something like that. Okay. Um, yeah. I'm getting the number 36. 36 could be important. And I'm in my vision, I'm also seeing a deer, a stag actually, with like the horns are big, and wow, that looks so beautiful. It's a beautiful vision that I have. Hmm. Alphabet G could be significant. G for growth. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's inside your cup. This is the first time I'm using this cup for a reading. Of course, if there is something that catches your eye, take that as a personal message to you. I see a mouse here, and this mouse is giving me the feeling of like thief, someone who was taking away from you. Okay, this thief is gonna be exposed. Um, I'm also getting this feeling of like, because in my vision I'm seeing a lot of like farm animals, like bunnies and cattle and all of that thing. Some of you could be moving to the countryside, or you could be planning to like move away from the city and get into like more traditional form of living, or I don't know how to describe that, but maybe you guys are actually getting back to like sustainable sort of living or something like that. Some of you, this could also mean you're moving back to your grandma's place, grandpa's place, or your family home, which you were away from for a while. Some of you could be moving back to your hometown, your home village, or something like that, because that is also something I'm channeling. If that was on your mind for a while, you're doing it, because I keep picking up on this energy of like doing more mundane things in life, like you know how old people would like wake up in the morning, go into the garden, one by one pick the flowers and fruits and all of that. I'm getting something like that, okay? So some of you could, there could be like a major shift or major change in your lifestyle. You could actually be trying to get more like sustainable, in the way you live. You could also be like literally buying a new property away from the city, or maybe you're just moving back with your parents or your grandma or something like that. Yeah, because I see a lot of like animals and greenery around you. That could be a big theme for the upcoming year. Some of you, if maybe your property was somehow, it was kept away from you, the assets were kept away from you, because I also channel this mouse energy. If someone was getting in between, like someone was keeping you away from getting this property or asset or whatever this is, then you're getting it this year. There could be legalities involved as well, maybe, I don't know. And I'm very specifically channeling the month of September. That could have something to do with it. Yeah. I'm literally seeing a horse here, and this horse has wings. I don't know if this is going to focus on the camera. Right at the bottom of the cup, there's a horse with wings. It's giving me the idea of like freedom. For some of you, or for many of you, I feel there's a freedom when it comes to your lifestyle. You're not bounded by like, oh, I have to have this routine. I need to wake up at this time. I need to go there at this time. No, it feels like your bondage, especially when it comes to your routine and your lifestyle, is changing in the upcoming year. You have more freedom to do things particularly you like, whether it is gardening, whether it is sewing, whether it is painting, whether it is handwork. That's the reason I was getting those visions. Now I'm connecting the message. You will have more time to like attend to your hobbies and things you like to do. Okay, more spare time, more leisure time. I love this energy. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Of course we will get more specific with the cards, but yeah. Mhm. Some of you could actually be like getting more time to bake, if that's what something you like, cooking, baking. Some of you could literally be like getting into sourdough and making cookies, or maybe even getting into a business. I mean, opening your own local bakery shop or something, if that's what is on your mind. Yeah, that also something I'm picking up on. So I'll be doing the reading in two parts. The first spread is going to be regarding the first half of the year, and the second spread will be for the second half of the year. That's how I'll be doing it. Let's see. All right. Okay, this one. Excuse me for that noise, but I can't help it. In my mind, I'm getting London. I'm not sure why I'm hearing London. I don't know if this is a confirmation sign for someone. Oops. The energy feels like getting back to your roots or something. Some of you could be like literally returning back to your hometown or your home country after living in a different country for a while. Okay, that also could be the thing, depending again what resonates with you. In my vision, like I keep getting the image of a house, like a vision of a house. And this house feels like very traditional kind of house, the way it is made with wood and everything. Something to do with property could be significant in the upcoming year. Okay, let's see if I can pick that up specifically in the cards, if they show me something regarding that. All right, let me see if I'm missing something. Okay, let's take this one as well. All right. So we have the weavers. The idea of like knitting and weaving, this is so strong. And spiders, for me, they're always an indication of creativity, of course, creative idea. Faith, manifestation, and decisions with number 18. Number 6 could be significant. I see 6 in my vision. Number 666 could be significant. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell? It's almost like your fate or your destiny is bringing you to a place that you have always almost seen in your dreams. It's almost like when you were a kid, you always used to dream about this beautiful, in my mind, what I'm getting, the Scottish countryside kind of vision. They will have these beautiful brick houses. Oh my God, I'm getting that kind of a vision. It's almost like when you were a kid, you always used to have this, you will read it in the storybooks, or you will always see these pictures in the cartoons, and you'll be like, wow, I want to live in that kind of a house. For some of you, this is actually coming true. You have faith here, and then you have destiny here, number 8. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. It's almost like destiny unfolding. Number 33, that's number 6. Dress of alchemy, release your power. That could be someone's life path number as well as a confirmation. 8 could be your life path number. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter with number 28. For some reason, I'm getting 28th of August. That could be a significant confirmation sign. The word, I thought it was world, sorry. The word Lord, communication, praise, and dishonesty with number 43. For some reason, this is reminding me of like a judge in the court, like in the courtroom when the judge is writing the. Uh, why did I say notification? Sorry. When the final verdict, yeah, I was about to say notification for some reason. Anyways, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Some of you could literally be winning a legal battle you have been fighting for a while, because I keep getting legalities in my mind. Number 24, beloved. Love, reciprocity, and intertwinement. Number 24. Again, number 6 is here. For some of you, this could also mean a disputed property of your spouse. I don't know why with this card now. I have a feeling maybe your spouse left you something, but you were not able to get it because of your in laws, or someone was blocking that particular money or property from you, but now you're finally getting it. Okay. Some of you, this could be a very specific situation I'm getting. The gem. Wow. I think the L represents 50. So this should be 56. I'm not good with Roman numbers, but that's a guess I'm making. This is 56. Again, number 6 is here. Let's see. Okay. Some of you, this could be jewelry as well, like jewelry and assets, like gold and jewels that were kept hidden from you. Yeah, like this person, that the energy that I'm channeling, of this past loved one, they could have left something to you in their will, but it never made it to you. But now you're finally getting it, because all this time it was your destiny to get it, no matter how many people got in the way. Okay, this will be very specific to some people, I guess. Depends. See, it's judgment time. Yeah, it's judgment time. And the tower. It's time for you to receive this. Wow. With this judge kind of energy, and now the judgment. Yeah. The verdict is already due. Oh my lord. Look. For some of you, this could have been a masculine energy that was blocking this blessing all this time. It could have been a masculine with this card that I'm seeing, Nine of Swords, and now the Devil. So this person is now under this anxiety that they are going to lose it all. So first half of the year, oh my God. I'll take this one. The first half of the, oh wow, lovers. And then you have this raven. Oh my god. I love this energy. Yeah, look. She's wearing this big necklace. Again and again, I'm getting this energy of like someone left you something, but you were never given that or in their will, but now it's gonna come out. So the first half of the year is focusing on revealing this vital information, okay? That, yeah, oh my God, I love it. It's like destiny unfolding in the first half of the year. I'll take two more cards. Wow, I love it. Yes, Empress. The feminine energy is definitely like quite strong here, the Empress. For some of you, this was a mother or a grandma who left you this, okay? Six of Wands and Seven of Cups. When I'm looking at this card, it's giving me a feeling like with the help of this particular resource, for some of you, this is a property. For some of you, this could be money, that some sort of jewels, jewelry, whatever resonates. With the help of this, you will be able to fly towards your people. Because when I'm looking at these two cards, in this Seven of Cups, this guy is sitting in the hot air balloon and he has all these resources. So with the help of these resources, he's trying to move on to a land where he can find his people with these with the Six of Wands energy. That's how I'm getting it. So I think the first half of the year is very much focused on you discovering your treasure, which was always a part of your destiny. And once you have this, because in this Nine of Pentacles, it's like there's a ship waiting for this woman. Like the moment she's ready, she can board the ship and move on to the land where she belongs. Like that's the feeling I'm getting very strongly. Wow, such a revelation. I mean, this reading turned out to be like such mysterious. The way it unfolded, I mean, I love it. Yeah. With the card of release your power, the dress of alchemy, I have a feeling you are finally finding a way out of something. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups again. Yeah. Okay, let's go with the second part of the year. What can I get? Let's see the second part of the year. All right. Mm, okay, starting with this one. Messages for the second part of the year. Okay. Okay, what is this card doing here? I'll take it. I think yeah, that's all the cards that I took, I guess. Yep. All right, let me just put that to the side. So you have the camel boy, small steps asking for help. Are you kidding me? The number 33 was twice in your reading. We saw it in the first spread, and again it's here, number 33. 6 is the focus, number 6 and 3. Camel boy, small steps asking for help. Yeah. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings, number 64. Marry masquerade, glamour, intrigue, and drama, number 14. Hmm. You know what I'm reminded of when I saw this? In Wednesday Addams' first season, when She wanted to escape from that town. She takes help of Tyler. She's like, I'll give you $20 or whatever, and you have to help me drive out of the town. I'm getting something like that. Yeah. Like you might be taking someone's help to literally escape from somewhere. Imagination number 41. Confidence number 32. Okay. And then you have Peace Walker number 9. Peace gentle forward. The empty room. Let's see how this is fitting in the reading. The second half of the year. Second half of the year more feels like planning to escape. Like, okay, I don't want to use that word, but it almost feels like you're making the plan to move out. First half of the year more feels like a revelation and acquiring the resources and acquiring all that information and everything. But second half feels more like the action part where you will actually put those plan into work and you will escape or you will try to go away from that place or situation or whatever that is. The time here is 2:44. That could be significant. Yeah. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Hierophant. Exactly. Why does it feel like you are literally calling upon someone to help? It's almost giving me like, um, because with the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant. For some of you, it's almost like you're calling upon help. Um, I don't know, from one of your ancestors, or for some of you, it's like, let's go with this feeling. What is this? Why the Hierophant? It's almost like raising from the dead because prior to this, in the previous spread, we saw the Judgment card, and now we have the Hierophant with this mummy that has came out of the coffin or this box. Queen of Wands, wow. And then you have the Seven of Cups again. You're finally escaping. Judgment again. All right. See, the second part looks like the second half of the year feels like after acquiring all these resources, you're figuring out a way to move to the other side of the world or to the other side of the, it's almost like once you have the resources, you're just taking help to move away. That's definitely the feeling I channel. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Strength. It's like hitting at the right time when the iron is hot. That's the kind of energy. King of Swords. You're planning, you're plotting. You might also be taking help of some people again because you have the King of Swords. Yeah, taking professional help. Anything else, like on a closing note? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Do you see that? 10 of Pentacles. Once you get the treasure, it's like, okay, I'm moving on. You finally have the map to finally move on. Second part feels like more travel and relocation. Like for many of you, that is what I sense. It's going to be the actual action that you take when it comes to relocation or movement. For many of you, that's what I'm feeling. Yep. If definitely that is what was on your mind. Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Damn, girl. I love it. So I think this is where I'll leave the reading. Group number 3. You are group number 3, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I forgot about this. Empty room. What is this talking about? Empty room. Empty room. Oh, the Emperor and the Hanged Man. I'm getting the energy with this empty room and the Emperor as receiving help. It's almost giving me a feeling of like taking professional help or something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. So I think group number three, this will be your reading, and I will see you again. Please take good care of yourselves. Have a great time, and bye bye. Hello, group number four. Whosoever chose the element earth or this cup, this is going to be your reading. First things first, I heard the phrase great worry over nothing. And I think this is more in context of your finances. If something is keeping you up at night or you are worried about your bills, some sort of financial commitments, responsibilities, then I have a feeling this reading itself is a confirmation sign that things are going to work out and you will be taken care of. If it is regarding your debt or some sort of like already piled up bills or something, I have a feeling this will be taken care of. And I'm also picking up on this energy of like a good work life balance. Okay. Coming into the next year or starting this year, coming year, there's going to be a good work life balance for you. If for a while, maybe if you were not able to have more time to yourself, then that is what you're making or having in the upcoming year. And if, say, for example, there was less work or too much work, then there's a balance. Okay. Um, yeah, this year feels like you are going to have a balanced way of living life. Okay. You're finally able to reach that kind of place in life. You might have been struggling to like have a perfect, or let's not use the word perfect, but you might have been struggling for a while, and in fact for like a couple of months or years. Sometimes it's like you have too much work and you can't pay attention to your own personal life, and sometimes it's like no work and you're too bored. So there could be an imbalance happening for a while. So this is what is like brought into perspective. Like this is strongly what I feel for you guys. In my mind, I'm getting that vision of the prism. You know, when the light passes through the prism, it scatters into seven different colors. I don't know why, but I have a feeling when I have that vision that you are finding out more efficient ways of doing something, or it's like you're able to work in a more efficient way. It's almost like you're able to live life. Say, for example, you know, you have your own business and you end up hiring people who are really good with like some basic things, and because of that help that you have right now and the employees that you were able to hire, you have more time to like spend with your kids. Okay, even though you're running your own business, but now you have more time for your kids or for your husband or your wife. So I'm getting this feeling like you're finally able to work that balance out. And yeah, that's a beautiful feeling I have. Okay, wow. Let's see. Like this year feels like um, even if you're putting less amount of work, you're still getting good results. Like it's not like sometimes you know you have to, especially when you are new into something, whether you're new at a job, you're new at work, you have your own new business, sometimes you take a while to figure out like how to run these things smoothly so that even if I take a day off or a couple of days off, it will not affect the business. So I'm getting that kind of feeling. So this year you're able to achieve that kind of a balance. All right. So, of course, if there is something that catches your eye, take that as a personal message to you. I also have a feeling of like you're cutting out the crap, as in you're cutting out, like you're taking a good look at things, like what is not required anymore, where you can cut the cost, and things like that. This year to me feels more like efficiency. You're focusing a lot on efficiency. It's almost like you have almost built a base or you have a good understanding of something, like how it works, and now you want to make it more efficient so that even if you put less you still get more. For some of you this could also mean that your investments are paying you more. Now you have a good hold of the trade market or the investments market. Some of you, maybe you were learning it for a while, you were trying to like trade and do things, and now you're like, you have a good hold of it, you know things now. So now you're able to like make more profits, because this year feels like you're a lot focused on doing it in efficient way, efficient methods, whatever that is, so that you don't have to put a lot. Okay. Yeah. You're minimizing the cost, you're cutting out the unnecessary crap from whatever this is. For most of you, this definitely feels like a focus on your work and business. And for many of you, I also feel the focus here is on multiple sources of income. You're not just focused on one thing, but it's almost like you want to automate a couple of things so that you have more time to invest on other things as well. So for many of you, this could be multiple sources of income, and things like that. Okay. I'm liking it. It's amazing. Alphabet B could be significant. Hmm. This almost gives me the feeling of like the wolf. Wolf is like very powerful and very smart animal. Like he can lead the pack. I mean, lone wolf, beautiful energy. Let me just clear this up and we'll take the cards. So I'll be doing the cards in two different parts. So the first spread will be for the first half of the year, and the second spread would be for the second half of the year. Okay, that's how we are doing it today. All right. I think for some of you, this could be a confirmation sign that you could have recently, there could have been like some sort of payment default. I don't know why I'm getting that in my mind. Some of you, this is a confirmation sign. If that has happened to you recently, then your upcoming year is going to be really good when it comes to especially your money. That's your sign. Okay. Sorry, let's just. Sorry. That was loud, I guess. Okay. All right. Let's go with this. Okay, I'm going to take one more. All right. How many cards they need? Okay. Okay. There we go. So let me start with this one. Angel of Time, number 40. Working too hard. Oh my God. This is a confirmation. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. See, there is a confirmation. They're saying, you think all this hard work is going to waste? No, you will see the results of it. This is literally a big confirmation. Oh dear Lord, I was just talking about wolves and they're here. Blood Moon number 8, illusion, uncertainty, and narcissism. Wow. The Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries with number 37. It's almost like you were getting ready to do multiple things. The hard work you have been putting all this time and like literally putting your head down and doing things one after the other, it's almost like you're ready to now tackle a lot of things together. Oh, wow, that came out. Fertility, number 37. That's all the confirmation you need. Take, why did I say that? Let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. This is indicating the fact that starting this year itself, the first half itself, you're going to see the results of whatever work you have been putting in, the fruits of your labor. You have the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, the waxing moon, it's growing. Step out, hidden courage, and camouflage. Finally, it will be time for you to like come out in the open. And it's almost like, it's almost giving me the energy of like the chef in the kitchen. Like they make such yummy food, they're working for so many hours, but they're always hidden, they're in the back, they're just cooking, no one sees them. But it's almost like now someone calls you out and be like, hey, I want to tip the chef, I want to give a compliment to the chef, the food was really yummy. The sword. Okay, let me put that here. Okay, now we will be taking, I'll take this one. Let's take some tarot messages. This year is big on returns and rewards for you guys, definitely, that I can see. And I also have a feeling this year you will be a lot focused on multiplying your earnings. Like the moment you make profits, you will be focused on multiplying the profits. Like, okay, how can I invest this and convert into another couple of dollars? It's almost giving me a feeling like you're focusing on like receiving and multiplying. That's the energy I'm getting. Yeah. What? What? Holy cow. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, that's where we are starting. Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you. I literally picked up on this energy right from the very beginning of your reading. Whoa. Okay. You have, oh my god, Six of Wands, Five of Wands. Like, let's put it like that. Yeah. It's almost like people are, with the Six of Wands, I'm also getting this feeling like landing up with the right kind of opportunities. This is so weird. The dogs have randomly started barking in the background. Like, it wasn't happening all this time. I did three readings prior to this. Yeah. It's almost like it's time for you to receive back with the Two of Cups. When I'm looking at this, it's time for you to give back to yourself. You have this luxury now in the upcoming year where you have so much so that you can give back to yourself, whether it is in terms of time, self love, taking care of your small needs as well. Okay. With this Five of Wands and Six of Wands, I do have a feeling like being recognized by the right people so that you can have these opportunities to make money and grow yourself. I'll take one final card and then we can move on to the second part of the year. What is it saying? Oh wow, I love it. You're you not playing the victim, because now when I'm looking at these two cards, you didn't play the victim. You rather took the opportunity to build yourself or build your skills or build your character. You literally took that sword in hand and you were like, okay, if no one is going to train me, I'm going to train myself. I'm going to do it all by myself. Instead of sitting there and crying about it, like metaphorically speaking, you still stood up and you were like, if no one is teaching me, I'm going to, okay, learn it by myself. I'll make mistakes, I know that, but I'm still going to do it. And that's the reason you are coming into all this energy of like rewards and time literally favoring you, the golden hour. Oh my god, I love it. The sun is again here as I shuffle. Okay, let's go ahead and see the second part of the year. I mean, let's see the energy with that one. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Starting from this deck. Sorry, the second part of the year. Let's see. Okay. Oh my God. I have a headache right now. I shouldn't have done this reading when I'm fasting. I'm on a water fast right now. So, shouldn't have done this the huge reading when I'm fasting. But anyways, I'm still enjoying it. I love this, so yeah. Oh Lord. It's too excited. Okay. Some of you, I also have a feeling you're gonna meet someone through your work. This could be like a fated meeting, but that happens through your work. This is also okay. Okay, I'll take that. They're giving me like two. All right, and this one. So I'll start with this one itself. You have the spiral dancer with number five, circuitous root and perception. That is such a beautiful card. Oh my god. You have seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Number 53. Five could be significant. You have number two, fairy of the divine hand, intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. Otter spirit, you're never alone. Number 42. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. The Leo season in the upcoming year could be very significant while it comes to manifesting big changes in life. Number 33, the scythe. Ancient knowledge, help, and dimensional. It's interesting you have the symbolism here as well, like going within. The symbolism is here twice. Um, I have this feeling like next year you will have the opportunity to focus a lot on your further spiritual growth, like going within to the very next level, because all this work you have been putting in, it's helping you to up level in your material life when it comes to your resources so that you're taken care of, you're out of the survival mode, and now you can better focus on like going more deeper. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. Shelter, spiritual growth, accountability, and healing. What the hell? I was just talking about this. Okay. You have Okay, come on. I have been speaking about this the whole time in your reading. You are working a lot on being efficient the upcoming year. 42, organization, purpose, planning, efficiency. Now come to me so easily. Oh my God. I love it when this happens in a reading. Like the whole time, whatever I'm talking about, it's literally on the cards. Again, second confirmation, double confirmation. And you have the queen. You're literally reaching the queen status. It's almost like you did your job, you build the castle and everything. You have given the structure to your business or whatever this is, and then all you need is some helpers that can help you with it. Now it's running efficiently. Oh my god. Love it. Okay, I want to see what is this. Your overindulgence is paying off. Three of Swords. For some of you, I also have a feeling you will have a lot more time to focus on your emotional healing with the Three of Swords in the second part of the year. You're focusing a lot on your emotional healing. Oh my god. Okay, yep. The Emperor. Oh, Two of Swords. Two of Swords and the Emperor. See, it's almost like you started as the Page of Swords and now you are coming into this position of the Emperor. Yeah. It's almost giving me a feeling like with the Two of Swords, many a times even you are not aware what you're doing. It almost gives the feeling of self taught. No one was there to literally hold your hand and guide you through it. It's not that, oh, the king passed on the empire teaching everything to his son. No, it feels like now you have to do this. No one is there to show you the guidebook, or, you did it on your own. It's almost giving me the feeling of like all the time you were just listening to your gut feeling. There was no one to literally guide you. You were blindsided. Oh, Six of Cups. Let's see. The Fool. Oh Lord, the Emperor. Now, with this Emperor, I have a feeling that, excuse me, why the Fool here? I want to see what is this talking about. The Fool. With this Fool, I'm picking up on like a new emotional beginning. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. The Fool clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. The King of Swords. Oh, the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Finally, you have the wisdom and the knowledge to like say no to things that are not at your level. Eight of Cups. You moving on to the things that actually match your frequency, which will pay your worth, like metaphorically speaking, the things that match you at a frequency level. Why is this King of Swords energy here? Is it talking about, let me see, Ace of Cups? Yep. I'm telling you, like Ace and Nine, Ten of Cups. For many of you, the second part of the year looks more promising when it comes to your love relationship. If that is something on your focus, or that's what you're looking for, then it feels like the second half of the year is going to be more focused on your love connections. Okay. Yep. Your personal life, emotional healing, heart healing. And yeah, by the way, I'll be doing a whole separate reading on the love messages, so be on the lookout for that. I'll definitely do that in a separate, whole different video. So I think, yeah, this is going to be a reading group number 4, and I hope this was helpful. Do have a great time ahead of you, and I will see you again. Please take care. Bye bye.